All over the country, we see youth tackling unemployment. Some have already given up hope, while others strive to make a better living of themselves, while others choose not to strive to make themselves better. I traveled to the lakeside city of Kisumu to cover the story of one James Munialo.
Sawa. Mtaulisha mazana mzee. Sawa, asante. Haya. Hii itafika Nairobi? Sawa.
A student at USIU, he also manages some matatus. We started off our day by meeting up with one of the matatu drivers, Amos, or better known to the residents of Kisumu as Amo. Today is service day. We are headed to the garage. We made a detour and went to the insurance company offices to get the matatu insurance renewed. Upon reaching the garage, we found another driver waiting for James. The mechanics were winding up on servicing the matatu, but a few things were needed.
Nyakwaka. Wasema adjuster.
Unaona hii mguu? Hii inakuwa na jam, inafaa ibadilishwe ile spring adjuster.
Sasa hiyo spring pesa ngapi?
Hapo watakuzia bei. Unaona mahali umetoa hizi vitu? Hapo ukipiga order watakuletea na 1000. But hapo wanauza 25.
Sasa ungoje tu basi ndalala nikitoka Nairobi.
Ikitoka alafu tubadilishe. Unaona hiyo spring inakuwa ukanyaga break hivi hairudishi.
Hiyo spring ndio imeharibika.
Hiyo spring iko weak, sasa iko weak. So unajua inafaa ile ukanyaga bugu inarudisha yenyewe.
We set out to buy the spare parts at the nearest shop. After buying the needed parts, we went back to where the matatu was parked, handed over the parts to the mechanics, as other parts will be gotten from Nairobi. This is because James had bought parts from Nairobi that were faulty and needed to be changed. As he was supervising the work being done, he received a call to go check out another car, a pickup belonging to his dad, that was being repaired. So we set out to go check out the developments and progress that were being made on the vehicle, as he will be using the vehicle to travel to Nairobi. But it wasn't all good news on this end, as the mechanic told him he needed to buy new brake pads as the ones in the pickup truck were worn out. Hence, the hard brake pedal he was complaining about. And again, we set out headed to the spare parts shop to get new brake pads. Upon getting the new ones, we delivered the brake pads to the mechanic so that he could begin the process of replacing them. As James was supervising the mechanic replacing the brake pads on the pickup truck, he got another call from Amo, informing him that the mechanic had finished the repairs and he was moving to another mechanic to check out the lights of the vehicle, which was all the way across the road from where James was. Upon arrival, we found that the matatu's lights were already removed, much to the dislike of James, because he said that this is a new car. He doesn't want people tampering with it, especially the crucial parts like the lights. But since the work had already started, he let them finish. After finishing on the lights, the matatu had one final stopover to make before it was ready to get back on the road. Amo had been complaining about the door handle. It refused to unlock the door at times and it needed to be checked out. But before that, James had to go check out the pickup truck and ascertain that everything was in order. The repairs on the brakes were complete before proceeding to the next mechanic with Amo, since he had a long trip to make to go to Nairobi.
Sawa. Mtaulisha mazana mzee. Sawa, asante. Haya. Hii itafika Nairobi?
After finishing with the mechanics, James released Amos to go and rest, since we had a long day and he will be getting up early the next day to get on the road. He plies the Kisumu-Kakamega route. James, on the other hand, had to go prepare for the trip he was making the next day to Nairobi by fueling the car and getting a pass from the police officers, since the county was locked down due to COVID-19. This is what James had to say concerning unemployment in the country.
So today, James, we've experienced your life. Tumeona venye you're balancing school and also your side hustles. Yeah. So let me ask you. So what do you think you'll do? Like, what next for you after university?
After university, I'm aim kufungua workshop, performance workshop.
Yeah.
Basically nikisema performance workshop namaanisha we'll be tuning cars. Tuning cars and racing. Hiyo ndio nitasema. Tuning cars, racing, na tutakuwa tunauza spare parts, like basically tutakuwa nafanya anything to do with cars.
Anything to do with cars.
Yeah.
So no, umesema anything to do with cars. I've seen that wewe ni like a car enthusiast yani. So unaweza explain what you normally do, like tumekuona umekuwa kwa matatu, sasa tuko kwa pickup, like umezibadilisha. Kidogo uko kwa 110. So like kindly explain to us your side hustle yako ni gani apart from managing the matatus also. What else do you do?
Okay, so my other basically we'll just go a little bit way back. After nimalize shule, I had an opportunity, nikaenda, I was an intern at a garage. By the shout out to Bespoke Auto Garage Don Home. Kevin Senga, huyo ndo alikuwa boss wangu. So the guy took me in, akanifunza 1-2 about Subarus. So I'm good at kutengeneza masubaru. That's what I can say for ya kwanza. 2, I and some buddy of mine, we source cars for people. Yeah, we can import for you cars, we can import for you spare parts. So basically kitu naweza sema, apart from managing matatus, I sell cars and spare parts.
Cars and spare parts.
Yeah.
So now, do you think the government is doing enough to like tackle the unemployment among the youth?
No. Hakuna kitu yenye government inatusaidia by the way. Hapo hakuna haja tudanganyane. Because basically tunaenda shule, wewe utafunzwa tu, okay, umeenda degree, like let's say vile umeenda kusoma journalism. Utafunzwa tu hiyo mambo na journalism, that's it. Utafunzwa like kwa street wise huko nje, utafunzwa kujitafutia your other side. You won't be taught how to have another side hustle.
Exactly.
Yeah. So hakuna kitu government inatusaidia.
And what do you want to tell like your fellow university students concerning the issue of just knowing what next after university?
Okay, chene zambia watu tuko nao uni mazee. Sawa, saizi uko uni unapiga sherehe. Siwezi kata hata mimi piga sherehe. Piga sherehe, yani ndio unachop. But tunafaa kujua pia mazee usidepend on wazazi sana. Saizi wote ni grown ups. Mimi sema as long as uko above the age of 18, uko free kujitafutia pesa, unaona? So ukiwa hiyo uni wewe piga side hustle yako ile yenye pia your dad and your mama giving you, eka pamoja, like piga side hustle upate kitu, save kiasi ingine, piga nayo sherehe kupiga si mbaya, but usipige sherehe na yote. Kumbuka pia uko mbele utahitaji hiyo pesa.
Yeah. And how do you think the government inaweza saidia youth tackle unemployment? If you're in a position of power, ungefanya ni different apart from what is being done?
Okay, first things first, like the way you've said, mimi ni car enthusiast, whatever ninge encourage gava ifanye, like wa source people from like outside countries. Unaona, like ukienda outside countries utapata msee amegundua yani msee anataka, okay, like for me nataka kufanya racing and all that stuff, unaona ukienda majuu utapata like kuna shule yani wasawa wanaenda tu ya racing. Unaona, hiyo ndio kitu gava yetu hajafanya. Tunataka kusema ni gava yetu haja focus on watu pursue their passion. Hiyo ndio kitu gava yetu hajafanya. So mimi ningekuwa kwa hiyo position ya gava, mazee ninge take into consideration watu wa pursue passion yao. Kuna watu kunja wanataka bake, kuna mtu anataka futa, kuna watu kama wanataka hiyo racing, kuna watu wanataka music. But tunapata pia unapata hata kama ziko hii Kenya yetu ni few institutions na they are not well known. Plus hata kama ziko unapata pia entry zao like vitu zenye wanahitaji ndio ukwe huko ziko juu sana, so wako considerate of people. Utapata ndio mtu siwezi kataa, ndio kuna mtu alikuwa danda shule hakupita, but ni msemfiti kwa vitu technical, yani vitu anafanya na mkono ako fiti sana, but brain wise utapata huyu jamaa ndio ati kuchora hivi exam alikuwa anaanguka.